Hi Gemini, this is your reading for the month of December. I've already prayed and pre-shuffled the deck, so I'm just going to go ahead and get started. If you would like a personal reading, please see the various options in the description box. I also have healing sessions and channeled art available. If you'd like to know more information about the channeled art, there is a video regarding it. In the past, looks like we have the Six of Cups and the Knight of Cups, as well as, I'm sorry, the Page of Cups, the Knave of Cups, as well as the Eight of Swords in the past energy. So there's a situation regarding maybe a love offer, maybe from someone in childhood or someone you've known from childhood, or a soulmate that you are definitely trying to decide or have a little, decide if you're going to accept, or that you're just in general having some stress about. This may also be an offer that you made to someone from the past. You're definitely having some stress regarding moving forward with the offer or accepting the offer. Or you might even be stressed about the fact that they may not accept this offer. It looks to me more like there's some stress regarding moving forward with the offer, on one side or the other. Let's see what's in the current energies for Gemini for the month of December. Current energies. We have the Five of Swords, so definitely some mental stress regarding the situation. This also might be that there was some lies in the situation at some point, or regarding the situation. The Empress. So you might be stressed regarding a new beginning. You might, the World card, so dealing with cycles within a new start, or this can also be a person. So it could be that you're stressed about either giving this offer to the Empress, or whether this Empress is going to accept the offer. This may be you as the Empress having difficulty with maybe telling or accepting the offer, and maybe not knowing what exact direction you want to go. You might also be afraid that you're going to move towards or go back through cycles that you've been through in the past, especially with this World card and the Six of Cups here. Let's see what the blockages are regarding the situation. What blockages do we have regarding the situation? Maybe something going on with your ability to, I just had some solar plexus kind of feeling. So it may be that you're having some issue regarding your ability to have a new start, or your ability to have the effort of moving forward in a new start. There also may be a pregnancy that you're dealing with for some. The Ten of Wands. So the blockage, we have the Ace of Wands, which means you're having difficulty with a new start. The Ten of Wands, so there's definitely a burden that you're holding on to regarding a new start. The Four of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles. So it does look like there is maybe someone who, now this can go either way because it's in the blockage. It could be someone who moved forward with an offer too quickly, or it could be also that the blockage is that this Knight of Pentacles isn't moving forward at all with this offer, or accepting this offer. This horse, the Knight of Pentacles is always usually depicted as moving slowly, but I always see this horse is not moving at all. It's just kind of standing still. He's holding his coin, kind of clutching it towards his chest, like he's not willing to offer it at all. He's not even kind of positioning it away from him at all. So it may be that part of the blockage is that someone, is moving slow to accept this offer. Let's clarify this Five of Swords. Actually, I want to use a different deck to clarify. Let's clarify what this Five of Swords is telling us. No, there's a bunch. Okay. So yeah, there's some there's some feeling that there might be some fear that this might not be a long-term situation, that this might be something where someone is just coming, yeah, the Chariot's at the bottom of this deck as well. There's a fear that this might be a situation where someone is not necessarily honest or forthright with the offer that they're making. We do have the Awakening card at the bottom of the deck. So that does depict that, you know, the fear here is that they want to move on, that they just kind of want to be in and out regarding the situation. But this Awakening card, that shows me renewal and enlightenment. So it might be that there's actually a fear here regarding that, or a fear that someone's leaving and moving away and not going to accept this offer, when really they're trying to take the time to really decide if it's the right offer to accept, or take the time to decide if it's right for them. Not necessarily just running away like this kind of Chariot and this Knight of Feathers would depict. Especially if they have some baggage as they're moving, that they're holding on to, they might be trying to decide how to let that baggage go. This could also be the Dark Night of the Soul if they are having some type of awakening that they're still going through with this Ten of Pentacles, this Ten of Wands kind of energy. Especially with him, you know, he always with his hand in his head. His head in his hand. It always depicts to me that he's feeling even more depressed about, you know, this burden than what the average Ten of Wands depicts. So let's see what you actually have going for you within the situation. What does Gemini have going for them? What strengths do they have against these blockages? What strengths do they have regarding these blockages? So we have the Six of Discs. So you definitely know, although you are having stress about whether this situation is going to provide stability or accountability long term, you do know how to pick situations or see situations that actually are serving you in both ways as an equal give and take. The Five of Pentacles and what's going for you, I would see that as you actually having the ability to kind of walk away from things if they don't serve you. It's almost like you've already been through that situation before. And that might be why you're having the stress regarding whether this is going to be another cycle, especially since that's kind of fell out right over the World card. You might be having the stress that is, that you might be going through another cycle regarding that. This might also be a situation where they've come in and out before in the past. We also have the Page of Rods, which shows that you are moving forward in a spiritual way. You're actually looking towards the future with some enthusiasm. That would also denote that with the Empress. You know, there is this ability to have a new start within the current energy, and you are seeing that. You're just also having this kind of duality where you're also seeing the other side of how this could really go. Let's see what this situation is teaching you. What is Gemini learning in the situation? So the Chariot card, this is the Cancer card, but it also can be about beginnings, control, willpower, really helping you to see that you do have the ability to make the decision to have this kind of situation where you do have an equal give and take within your life. You also have the Devil card. Let's clarify the Devil card. For what is the Devil card teaching? I think that is also about control and willpower, and having that ability for yourself. Yeah, and balancing those energies. So really looking at balancing the ability to move forward with the ability to have control, and actually finding within your actual actions and steps that you take forward, finding some balance to where you're not just rushing in, you're not just rushing away, and you're not just holding yourself into a situation that isn't right for you, where you're actually finding the balance within the two dualities. Let's see what steps that Gemini needs to take to have to heal any type of internal blockages. So many times what's going on the outside is actually showing us what we need to heal within. So let's see what those steps are to heal internal blockages. We have the Nine of Cups, so really surrendering seeing your wish and going forward with that, moving, with the cosmos, with the energy. Let's see, what else is the situation teaching, Gemini? Just saw that one, so we'll take it. The Magician, so it kind of wanted to come out. So manifesting that you do have the ability, the power, and the control to manifest the situation, and maybe you didn't necessarily feel that way in the past. And the Ten of Cups. So again, the wish fulfillment card. So you do have the ability to manifest that. You do need to actually go within and look at what you want and heal any kind of issues that you have that would, I guess, cause you to have fear or worry that you can't have what you want in life, that you can't have this wish or this wish fulfillment. The Happy Life card, you need to go within and really look at what those are, as far as fear of maybe repeating cycles of the past, and surrendering those fears to, the higher divine source. Let's look at the outcome regarding the situation. Okay, so we have the Eight of Wands in reverse, the Seven of Pentacles in the upright, and the Queen of Cups. So it does look like you are going to have emotional healing within the month of December. It doesn't necessarily seem like there's messages coming in regarding the decision yet. There's still some waiting regarding the decision. Some healing and some change still needs to take place regarding that. Especially with this kind of advice, to really look at healing those last bit of blockages that are keeping you from manifesting your whatever it is that your heart desires. We have the Sun card at the bottom of the deck. So this situation is moving forward positively, just probably not as quickly, and not necessarily resolving within the month of December. Let's look at the advice card from the angels. What advice do we have for Gemini for the month of December? Acceptance. There is nothing in life to fix, only the disowned parts of you that yearn for love and acceptance. You are beautiful just as you are. Regardless of any faults you may perceive you have, you are eternally radiant and a being of light. Accept all that you are and just be you. When you truly accept yourself, your whole world will magically and lovingly transform. So that is your reading for the month of December. If you enjoyed the reading, please subscribe. Thank you.